Okay, it's working. So I bought a thing a while ago that will help me preserve the food I make better. For example, the jams. I want them to keep for a bit longer than like a week. And we've got quite a bit of blueberries, and we probably will be picking more coming up. So I need a way to keep the jams fresh. So I ordered a thing, and hopefully that will work. I'm trying it out for the first time today. Yeah, we're going to make some new jam. Hi there, Phil. How are you doing? So I'm just going to get the recipe that I used last time. Yeah, this looks like the right one. Oh no! Hi, Vincent. Da, 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 da. I am doing good. I I am exhausted because I came home at 11-ish tonight. 500 gram färska eller frysta blåbär, cirka 8 deciliter. Eh, mhm. Hi there! So we are going to measure up the amount of blueberries we'll be needing. Yeah, I am not an evening person. Um, I mean, yeah, I stream like this pretty often actually. I'm just going to get a chair. I do stream pretty often um, where I cook because, um, yeah, I get bored. Don't mind me just wrecking the kitchen. The good thing is that this time I won't have to rinse all the blueberries because I did that last stream. So we're going to measure out the amount we need. And we need 500 grams. I believe, yes. When I used to work in cleaning, my boss would constantly, like, whenever I knocked over a bucket or tripped over something, he would constantly be like, "You were supposed to be a graceful dancer." I'm like, "Yes, but I'm not. I'm a very clumsy dancer." Oh dear. Oh, that sounds really good. There we go. One of these jars I will actually be giving away to a friend of mine I will be seeing tomorrow. So that's really fun. We are going to wash these. Ah, I see. Yeah, I just try shit and see if it's edible. Yeah. Interesting tomato jam. Personally, I've never liked tomatoes at all. And I am going to turn you over here. I'm so excited because I'll start. The next dance season starts pretty soon, so I will get to meet my new students soon. And I know for a fact that my at least one aerial class will happen. I have enough students for that. We will see about the other. What happened? Ah, okay. No, I am not French. I am Swedish. Okay, next up. Cocoa. Okay. Oh, Jesus. How are we going to move you? Okay. The pan I've got going on right now to sanitize my jars is really heavy. So, and it's really hot. Australia. Hopefully Mom will go out berry picking sometime again soon, so I can get some more berries on hand. How much water do we need? 1-2 deciliter vatten. And we also need a lemon. I just bought last time, so we need a whole lemon or just half lemon. 1 tablespoon. Okay. We'll get this up because I doubt we use that before. Yeah, I think we can use the frozen, actually. It's fun, but I will have to see the script to see if it's something for me. Because like pretty soon I'll be starting my new job, which means that possibly I will be very busy coming up. So we are going to bring this to a boil, and we are going to use this tool to smash the blueberries. There. Let's see, what did I miss? You mean this? It's a potato smasher. It's a potato smasher, so it's really, really good. You just shoop, shoop, shoop. We are making blueberry jam, and possibly, depending on the time, something more. Maybe we can start something more. Let's make some bread too. I'm just going to. I'm in the mood for baking, so. I used it last time I was making jam, and it turned out really, really good. So. But I think we need to heat the blueberries up a bit more so they aren't completely frozen before we can use that. Just make some bread. I've got a recipe saved on my computer, so I'm just going to pull it up.
the internet wants to collaborate with me. There we go. Okay. Should. Winter is really, really talented. Oh wait, you mean actual winter? I'm sorry. Yeah. My brain isn't in the works yet. I'm still a bit too tired by the convention. So some water, and we are going to bring out the yeast, which I put over here. At least, I mean, we've been having really bad weather for like the past month, but at least the convention got good weather, so that was nice. I haven't made bread ever since I moved. It's about time, don't you think? Oh, yeah. No, it is summer, but it is the coldest summer and the rainiest summer in quite some time. I'll show you in a second. Hej bebis! Ja, jag hör att du kommer smygande. I did. It was really fun. I met a lot of amazing people, and I saw a lot of amazing cosplays and all of that. So it was really, really fun. Later today I will sit down and edit. Okay, we brought it up to a boil. So now we are going to smash the blueberries. Okay, we shall move you so you can see a bit better. So I got that one. We are just going to and tomorrow, I realized this morning, like tomorrow, the elemental will start. Can you believe it? I've been working on this series since February. And tomorrow, it'll go up. Yeah, I know. But it's efficient. starting to get there. So. There we go. I think most people look at their old content and cringe. I certainly do. Okay. We need to let this boil with the lid on for about 10 minutes. Yeah. A lot of videos I make, I'm like, do I really want this to go up? Because I'm like, I am still not used to my voice. I'm a bit. Hang on. We might just start a third project as well. We could do it. I think I've got all the ingredients. Yellow onion, white wine vinegar, plain white or red wine vinegar, sugar, sea salt, spices, fresh herbs. We do have. Yeah, we do have everything. I think we're going to do some pickling as well, because why not? Oops, I forgot to start the timer. Let's put it on 7 minutes. And I am just going to check here. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to do some pickling as well, because why not? See, this is why I need to get back to work. I get way too how do you put it? Impulsive, I suppose. So we are going to make pickled onions. Oh dear. So, yes. Yeah, no. I really hate rot month. Things just go bad so much quicker. We just peel off a few more layers. I am going to bring back that chair. Hi again. No, but I had a lot to do at the convention since I took on some extra shifts. So I was working most of it. But it was really fun because like you meet so many people and you meet so many different kinds of people. I actually saw a Kermit cosplay. I met this guy like several times during the convention because he would come and leave his stuff. Sorry, gotta answer this. And we like no Narcon it's called. It is northern Sweden, northern Europe's largest convention, or not that kind of convention. Jeez. There. And this one Kermit cosplayer would come in pretty often to get to leave his bag in the wardrobe section where I was working. And this one day, he asked, like, can I just pick out a few stuff I am going to change? Yeah, sure, no problem. So he took one of the badges, and we took one of the badges, and he took his bag. Nothing unusual there. I turned to my class, my colleague, and say, it's really a strange feeling to be like working for a frog. And we laughed a bit at that until he comes back. Because at that point, he had changed from Kermit the Frog to Kermit, I suppose, the Dom Frog. Like he had put on fishnet tights. He was wearing high heels, leather high heels, and he had a whip. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Oh, cool. Okay. 10 minutes have passed. What are we going to do now? Vi är going to blanda i socker samt koka 5 minuter till, rör då och då. Okay, so we're going to add the sugar. So we need this again. Now remember, it was a lot of sugar that was needed. 380 gram. $172, 200. Okay, we're going to do it like this actually. This is starting to get a little bit difficult to. Perfect. All the sugar. I'm really glad you liked it. Yeah, I really loved making that series too. So we're going to stir that in. And bring that up to a boil once again. And let it stay like that for another 5 minutes. Okay. And by this time, we can continue on with the bread. So I am going to bring it back to this counter. Actually, let's leave you until I finish with the onions. And we shall do the same over here. Oh, nice. I can feel the juices. Hi there. Don't worry. Still got a lot to go, assuming as I've decided to jump in on 3 projects in one day. We are making jam, we are making bread, and we are also making pickled onions. So it's looking like I'm going to be here for a while. Do so. I was planning on starting a new series pretty soon, but I'm not completely happy with how the script turned out. So I think I will have to continue working on that one for a bit. I am a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to my own scripts and that kind of stuff. Like, I know what I want to convey, I just don't know how to convey it. That's a difficult thing with making audios. It's like you don't have any visuals, and you can't like use the normal kind of narratives that are used in books and such. So you just have to rely on dialogue to convey everything. And that is really difficult. Just a minute. Okay. I put it over here. Now. And tomorrow I will be meeting up with a friend of mine whom I haven't seen since I moved. So that's really fun. And then and the day after that, I will be meeting up with my cousin because we are going to the circus, which is coming into town. I used to bring my cousins to the circus all the time when they were younger. So I thought I would do that again. And I know they have it tough right now. So I am not going to give them the chance to try and pay for it. I know they would want to do that. But I am completely fine with paying for it myself. Is it now that we are going to start doing the pecking thing? I think it is. Yeah, I think we are going to have to add quite a lot of pecking this time round. So when making jams, you want a little bit of a thicker consistency. You don't want it super runny. At least I don't want it super runny. So you want to do the pecking test. So we are going to take a bowl. We are going to take some of the jam. Yeah, this is fine now. We are going to see how it moves when it's cooled off. Because when the jam is hot, it is going to be a lot more runny than when cold. So just to speed up the process, I am going to put it into the freezer. We'll see it again in a few minutes to see if we need to add any more. I mean, I couldn't cook, I couldn't bake or anything until I moved away from home and suddenly became very lonely and needed something to do all day. So I got very interested in cooking and preserving and all of that. And I am still clearly very much experimenting. I mean, this will be my first time trying to can something. this is my first time trying to pickle something as well. Oh dear. Like, I especially got interested in like the fact of how much money you can save from making things of your by your own. Like now, it is a lot of, for example, like the joy of being able to give food away. I think that'll be enough for this time round. That's the thing I'm hoping for when I get to move, that I'll be able to have a big kitchen, like a proper kitchen, because in my last apartment, when I lived on my own, I didn't have a proper kitchen. Everything was in one room, so I only had like a tiny, tiny area, and there was basically no way storage in there. So I couldn't store my jars, I couldn't store my projects. And a lot of these things take time. And as well, like I want to be able to shop when things are on sale, so I don't have to waste my money, and then I can preserve it and keep it for like a few months, and I can use it when I need it. Can you tell I'm cheap? That's the thing I really want to get into, making my own sourdough, because that can unlock so many opportunities. But I've tried, I haven't succeeded yet, and for the minute I am on a break because it just got me angry. I will try again someday. But homemade pizza is really nice. I love hearing the kids outside playing. Makes me really happy. Okay, so we got the onion ready. We are going to continue on with the baking. How much flour do we need? Oh, forgot I had that recipe over here. Oh, I need honey too. Oops. Oh, we'll fix that. I found a refillable container. Or like, not refillable, but a big container. Honey. Something like that. And then we will have some salt as well. We will let that stand for a bit longer, just because just a second. for a few minutes because I don't know if the added honey actually does anything to speed up like the rising process. I need to activate the yeast. I don't know. Okay. Add water, white wine vinegar, salt, and sugar to a small saucepan. Yep. Yeah, like that's the thing I want to be able to do too. Like really take advantage of the seasons and get as much free stuff as possible and make it last throughout the entire year. Like blueberries, there are so many blueberries in the forest that you can find, and I want to be able to use that. Yeah. How much of each do we need? Does it say the amount? Okay. So we are going to there. We'll see you a bit better then. Which do we think goes into something like this? We shall see. Oops. Welcome back. Ish. I think we'll have to take red wine vinegar actually. So we don't have too much white wine vinegar. It is said that work fine too. So like that. I am doing good. I impulsively decided to start 3 projects at once, which might have been a very bad idea, but we shall see. We shall see. Thank you, dear. I sent that news to my parents, and like everyone I've talked to have been so pissed off that we did it. Most people I've spoken to didn't want to join NATO. I'm pretty neutral. I go with whatever. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, pectin. Let's see. Yeah, no. Definitely needs more pectin. There. Leave it there for a little while. We're going to let you let that boil. Yeah, because of all the things going on in Europe right now, um, our government decided it was time for Sweden to try and join NATO, which has been an ongoing process for since autumn, like, because we got in a lot of complications with Turkey, and then like, oh my god, like all the mess that has been going on in Sweden as well didn't really help. With the burning of Islam's holy book and everything, which, like, I just want to clarify that pretty much everyone I've spoken to, including myself, are really angry that even got okayed. Which led to a lot of people around the world being really angry, and it is just a mess right now. Yeah, we're going to have a piece of garlic as well. But yeah, a couple of days ago, like a week ago or so, 2 weeks ago, I think it was, we got the okay that we are going to join NATO. So somehow we have to um, find the money to afford joining NATO. I don't need to put it away yet. I still need to peel the garlic, which surprisingly went really smoothly today. Wow. I think I have enough scraps to soon make veggie broth too. Nice. Okay, so we are going to try. Yeah. Yeah. I It'd be great if everyone could just get along. Right now, especially, there's so much going on around the world. We're going to do the pectin test again and see if we get a better result this time. Otherwise, we will redo it once more. We're going to put this back in. I mean, it usually does for me. I just managed to cover up my panic. It's a matter of practice. As I said, when I moved, I was horrible at cooking food. Now I'm pretty decent, actually, if I do say so. I mean, there was a period I was trying to make kombucha. Didn't work out so well. I want to try again someday when I had the patience to start again. Yeah. I've seen so many different interesting recipes that I would like to try. Yeah, I've got a lot of jars and I want to get more. So as I can move to make really interesting stuff and make as much homemade stuff as possible and give away a lot of stuff. Well, I can assure you they don't always turn out well. Are we going to do next? Yeah. We are going to add some mustard seeds. I've never tried pickling, so I don't know how much of each to use, and they don't say in this recipe either. So we'll just have to see. Mm. I'm glad you're enjoying them. That's the thing. Like, I started making these live streams just because I was bored while cooking. Um, so I'm really glad to hear you're enjoying them. Now, how? That was easy. Kind of. We'll see. If this turns out inedible, I'll let you know. I think we're going to do this with, if I can find it. Ah, there it is. Best thing ever. If you do like a lot of garlic in your food, get yourself one of these. They are so easy to use. And surprisingly easy to like wash as well. I've done both hand washing and dishwashing on these and works out great every time. Okay, so I am going to bring this over here in case I spill, which I most likely will. Let's cross our fingers. Okay, that went pretty good. We are going to stir everything in. You mentioned some basil as well. I do have that. I definitely took too much. That's also a thing I will be doing once I get my apartment. I will be growing so much of my own food. Food and herbs and everything. Okay, so we got that. So we are going to let that cool down. We are going to check on jam. See how that's going. Let's see if we need to add more pectin. Yeah, a bit more. But, oh, it's tasting divine. Let's see, where did I put you? I have another bottle. There we are. I don't think we're going to need too much more. Yeah. Yeah. About that much-ish. Okay. And now we are going to turn our attention to this. Okay, let's see how many deciliters I need. I need about 7 to 8 deciliters worth. Yeah. I just use that tool a lot because I don't like the big chunks of what is it? Of garlic. But like, for example, in pickling, that's really not needed. I can use the big chunks. It's a lot easier to clean. We should have to rename the stream once it's over. Because right now I'm just says I'm making jam. What thing?
Mm. I see. Yeah, pretty much no one in my family enjoys cooking. So homemade it has throughout my entire childhood been like it's been the luxury. Some people like felt it was a luxury to go out and eat. No, 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 no. My luxury was stay in and eat. And so when I moved, I decided that I was going to make as much homemade as possible, and I started taking that a bit further by like being like, what if it's cheaper? This or buying it ready made? And 90% of the time it is making it homemade, and it's really fun to make it homemade. My grandma would make really nice cinnamon rolls though, but that was basically the only thing she would make on her own. Otherwise, it was all ready made in some way. Ah, mm. Yeah, I do mostly everything with a recipe. So I'm really, my mother is so difficult when it comes to taking her recipes because I can ask like, how much of this are you using? And she's just like, somewhere around there, till it looks good. Till it looks good. I'm sorry, I need specific measurements I can follow. Like this bread I made so many times that I eyeball it. But otherwise, I need a recipe for God's sake. Hmm. I mean, it was difficult for us to like cook food for quite some years. Like for example, when I lived in a caravan, it would be so tedious
because like running back and forth with water, and we would waste so much gas just using the stove. So we just bought out. But now I really enjoy this. And that is something like the day I have my own children, I really want to teach them how to make stuff from the ground up. It's actually my dream to one day be a mother. Forgot I had something on there. I'm pretty sure this will be the last try. And now, if I remember correctly, it needs to rise for a bit. Yeah. So the bread will need to rise. I'm going to get a towel. Isn't it the cutest towel? Little sheep. Let's see. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the things I do enjoy are like my everything. The things I do not enjoy are very difficult for me to do. Thank you. There. While we're waiting, I'm gonna put in the veggie scraps in the freezer as well. But while we're waiting, I think I'm going to start cleaning up as well.
Good.
Okay, let's see. Oh, hi, Caesar. Sorry. Not really much of a salad person, but I am going to grow some. Because I have a bunch of seeds. What was I thinking? I have no idea, honestly. Ah, dear. And then this will go into that.
Right. We're going to check on that. Yeah. I think it'll be good. Let's put you here this time. There. Sorry, I'm currently not talking too much. I am really, really concentrated. What has been said? Yeah, Discord's open, not Patreon. Still want to see how everything will work out when I get into the full swing with my job. Maybe after that. Can you guys hear the kids outside? I really love hearing them play around. I think they're swinging because they've been saying like, "Dad, can you push us? Dad, can you push us? Push us," and all that. Yeah. So you've already gotten a sneak peek. You are not getting any more until it's time. My dog is a bit pissed at me because he wants me to come into the living room and I'm not doing that. So he's just laying there on the mat, just staring at me. If you send over the script you're thinking about, I can take a look at it and see if it's my kind of thing and if I'll have the time for it and such. And I will see. Because hopefully with my new jobs, I will be pretty busy. So we'll see how many collabs I have time to do. I have one collab that I need to record. At the moment. I'll be back in just a second. Take care, Caesar. I'm going to Google a thing for what I am going to do next. Oh. Mhm. Um, well, once I have figured this out, I am going to continue on the bread. But currently, I am looking into how does one can, because that is something I am starting to try. So we shall see. So I'm currently reading up on how that is being done. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I just need to find out how it's done. It was already down here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, let's try this. We shall see if it turns out edible or not. And if it doesn't turn out edible, we will just have to throw it out. Nothing more to it. Okay. So from what I understood, we are going to add the water first, bring it up to a boil, and then we are going to add the cans. Let that boil for 10 minutes, and then we bring it out and let them. Well, I've heard a lot. We shall see that when we get to that part. But we shall fill it up first. I'm not about to run across the entire kitchen with this one. So here we go with my water bottles instead. I have sterilized them. I did that before I started the stream. So we shall see. Wait. Yeah. Okay. And now we just wait an eternity. That's the problem with my dad's place. When we moved in there, we had really, really shitty heat on our water. So we talked to our landlords and they came and fixed it. And boy, did they fix it. We can get our water up to 85 degrees just from the faucet. So, yeah. Let's see how the bread's looking. Yeah, it's looking nice. We can probably continue with this. I'm going to bring you back where you stood earlier. Then I'm going to clean off to make room for the bread. Hi there. Oh. Sorry. I hope you are doing well. That's another thing I am so grateful to have here. A dishwasher. Because in my old apartment, I did not have a dishwasher. It was such a pain to clean everything. But here we have a really good dishwasher. I do. Actually, all the characters on my channel, not the background, but all the characters are made by me. That's also like why all the characters are like in the same style, but the quality of them vary drastically because some of them are from like 2021 and some of them are like from a month ago. Okay, hang on just a second. Mm-hmm. Okay. Where did I? There. No, where is it then? Here we go. I should use this one actually. I really want to get when I move. How many times have I said that during this stream? But I'm really excited to move to my own place where it isn't moldy like my old apartment and all of that. But when I move, I'm going to get a reusable baking sheet. So I won't have to use these. Draw whatever you feel like. I'm sure it'll turn out great. My little buddy here. Oh dear. You could draw a mushroom. Now what? You notice I haven't been baking for quite some time? Everything seems to be going wrong. I have completely forgotten how I used to do this. And I used to like bake bread every week. But it'll be fine. We shall throw this out actually. Yeah. Definitely more flour. it is insane when you think of it. It's been close to, yeah, it's been 2 months since I moved. So do like this, get the rest of the dough off and get the new package of flour because the old one is out. No, right, let's see it down here. Yeah. I mean, definitely less lonely because I lived in a town where I knew nobody. I had moved away from my family to study, and it just didn't work out very well. I didn't have friends or anything, and I am very much a people person. So my mental health was not in the best of places, but it is a lot better now. And I'm looking forward to the new work season and dance season and everything. I'm starting to take classes from 2 new studios and everything. I will be teaching at a completely new studio in brand new in a brand new place because they've been in a gym hall before. So they are currently renovating their new location. So that's really, really exciting. Like especially because most of my family don't live here. They live down in the south of Sweden. I it counts like the south of Sweden, but no one really thinks of Nordland. To anyone from the north of Sweden, I am sorry. But generally, when you're talking about northern Sweden, southern, and everything down here, you're talking about like northern is like Stockholm, which is geographically like the middle of the country. Uh, southern is like Skåne, and then I live somewhere in like the middle. Okay, now it's looking good. Now it's starting. We shall roll this out so we get. I will be teaching jazz, contemporary, aerial hoop, and ballet to beginners. Aerial hoop I've been doing for quite some time and it's so much fun. Unfortunately, it's really difficult to getting people to want to try it. But jazz is like one of my favorite styles. I think it's so much fun, both to choreograph and to dance myself. And then I will be taking a couple of classes for myself. And I'm hoping to go back to competition dance soon. I tried it for my first time this spring, both doing competition dance myself and choreographing for it, and it's so, oh my god, it is so difficult. Like you dance
at the same time as everyone else on the same area and everything, and everyone's fighting for the judges' attention and everything. Oh. And especially like choreographing for competition dance was really, really fun. Because like those students I had, they were pretty advanced. So I could just throw in pretty much whatever I wanted to. They weren't very advanced in jazz specifically, which was what I was choreographing for. But they had been dancing. What gjorde jag då? They had been dancing disco for like basically all their life. Okay. Which meant they were really, really good. I was so proud to see. They will be competing in the European Championship in disco and slow. I was so happy for them. There we go. Okay. We're going to let that sit, and we're going to a bit further. I'm thinking of maybe I will be taking a few teacher classes as well from different competition associations. And I'm thinking of maybe like taking some courses in PT, personal training, just to like get that extra little oomph. This is one of my most hated things, but Mom wants to keep the flour in a jar, which I prefer to because we have a lot of bugs in our apartment. It's so difficult to pour it all in. I used to do point for a couple of years. I really enjoyed it. My muscles are still really, really, like they aren't there today. No, not yet. I am so warm right now. I'm going to open the windows a little more. Oh, air. Mm. Yeah, understandable. I had to quit a bunch of dance styles just because my body wasn't able to do it anymore. For example, both ballet and, yeah, well, obviously, point and ballet, as well as acrobatics, I had to quit just because I'm not able to do it anymore, and got or- I even got orders from the doctor. And teaching is really fulfilling. Like in aerial hoop, for example, you have a lot of students who are really very scared to try different things. And so when they finally try to, for example, get on the upper bar, they you can see like this wow expression in their own faces, and I really love seeing that. Yeah, I can understand that. Take care. It's starting to get warm here, so soon, hopefully. I get really excited because this year's recital, one studio will have horror as their theme, and the other will have cinema as their theme, movies and cinema. And so I have so many ideas for this year's choreographies. Ooh, mushrooms are fun. At the convention I was at, I found one of my favorite artists, and she does mushroom art quite a lot. How much is a tuck? Okay.
starting to rain again. Oh my god. Thankfully at the convention we at least had like warm weather, but it was raining like every day. And that was really difficult because our area oh, that's really sweet of you. The area I worked in, we were in tents, and we were trying to keep our the people's luggage safe. And so we were running back and forth, trying to tape everything together, moving stuff, and like on the Friday we had close to 150 bags at one point. And so trying to keep all of them dry with 4 tents was not an easy job. And the rain was just sounds like it started to pour. Yeah. What's that? Maybe we can use this one. Okay. Fingers crossed, I suppose. And the bread's looking really good. At least I will have one successful thing today. I mean, hey, if the jam doesn't do as it should, I mean, I just have to eat it faster. Jam sandwich for a while. There's nothing more to it. Oh yeah, 10 minutes. And there. So insects get in. Yeah, so now just wait. Yeah. And try to clean up this mess I created. What do you mean with swing? You mean the dance style or something else? Or yeah, I have. Back in gymnasium, our teacher brought in her dance partner because she's dances a lot of swing. So I got to try that. It was really fun. That's one thing I hate about baking bread, like the little bits of dough that's stuck on the hairs of your hand. I also did a little bit of lily hop, and that I really, really enjoyed. And I suppose it is about time I bring the dog in for a bit. It's not a stroll with Teri unless he's in it.
He was sleeping. Oh, that's really cool. This spring, I actually took some classes in Latin, the Latin styles. So that was really, really fun. My teacher had used to compete with her husband in pretty high level. He really likes when someone is cooking, being brought up so he can see what's going on. He's so fascinated by cooking. Vill du inte kila? He is. He is really, really cute. Very much a dog person. I'm a bit scared of cats, plus I'm allergic to them. So dogs are great. He usually doesn't like to sit here for this long, but I suppose he's feeling a bit cuddly since I've been ignoring him for a while. Han att inte bry sig om dig. Nej. It's fun because my aunt has 2 cats, and so when they were brought in, he was them trying to play with each other, all 3 of them, like the 2 cats and Gizmo. It was just hilarious because he was running around trying to get them to play with him, and they were just looking at him like, huh? And then when they started playing with him, like jumping up at him, he was terrified. Kan du gå ner? Jo. The thing is, though, that he is basically blind, so it's not going great for him. But it's fine. He's actually started using his nose since he lost his vision, so that's a pro. He's 7. So around middle age for his breed. Oh, right. I gotta read up what to do next now. Okay. Let's try this. So freaking warm. Yeah, I'm okay. I just the steam is really warm. Notice also there's there at least. So we shall see. And I think the bread will have to sit for a bit longer and then I shall take it out. Let's cross our fingers it turns out alright. Now from what I've understood, I just wait for to like tomorrow to see if it has worked. And now when I see, this is why I say my dog is petty. When I finally do as he asks and come out into the kitchen, into the living room, he leaves. Hey. Yeah. Mm-mm. He's a bit clingy today, too, more than usual, because I've been gone for a week. Apparently, he slept in my room every night. But I'm thinking I'm going to end the stream here because... var försiktig, det är min dator. Så. But I'm thinking I'm going to end the stream here. Because other than the bread, there is really nothing else going on now. Vad gör du? But yeah. Have a great day. And hopefully I will see you tonight for a new video, or we'll see. Something might be coming soon. Depending on when I get it done. Take care.